Hello, thank you for joining me in my studio today. Today I have a short topic to talk through, but it is an important one. It is about underpainting or toning your canvas. So that is what you see behind me. I have a canvas that is toned or underpainted. And what I'm talking about is that bright orangey red yellowy color that you're seeing. So I do this for a couple of reasons. And as I talk about them, I'm going to be showing you a video of me actually laying down that color. So starting with some little dots and then slowly beginning to spread that around the canvas, which goes the fastest. This is the fastest method that I've found to actually lay down that color. So there are a few reasons that I do this. First off, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I paint landscapes in kind of a modern impressionistic style. So I use a lot of blues and greens, which are typical for landscape paintings. And if you think back to your color wheel, which you likely learned about at some point in school, the color wheel has red opposite green. So all the way on the other side of the color wheel, red versus green, or you can see blue across from orange or violet across from yellow. So I like to start with basically the opposite color that I'm planning to work with in the painting itself. So that bright orangey, yellowish, orangey color is a great one to start with for my landscapes because it is opposite on the color wheel. So starting with that color lends a lot more pop to the actual finished painting. So by pop, I mean more depth, dimension, basically more visual interest than just starting with a plain white canvas. And I have a finished painting that I can show you as an example. So in this painting, you can see I use a lot of blues and greens, some yellows and some purples, but primarily blues and greens. So in this painting, I have used that same orangey underpainting tone. And you can see that peeking through in these little areas around the tree trunks and in these grasses. So basically adding a lot of warmth in to those areas, which I think looks a lot more interesting than it would have if I had just left the canvas plain white, just like it comes out of the package. Reasons. Oh, there is one other reason that I use underpainting. So as you're working, it's a lot easier to tell which areas of the painting you haven't finished yet or haven't even gotten to yet. So if that bright orange is peeking through, you can tell, okay, I've worked on this area, but I haven't even touched this area. So it just helps to visually see what you have done and what you have not done yet. So that wraps it up for me today. This is a short informational video on underpainting. Thank you so much for joining me. You can find more of my artwork on Instagram at Jenna Paulson Paintings, and you can find me at my website, which is jennapaulson.com. Thank you so much.